Freedom is something we all want. We pray for it. We work for it. We suffer for it. But here's the question nobody asks. What if freedom demands a price you're not sure you can live with? In the house of Ashur, freedom was never a gift. It was a transaction, and someone always paid. Achillia was a gladiator, but more than that, she was a survivor. Every scar on her body told a story of pain, discipline, and endurance. She had learned quickly that in Ashur's world, strength alone was not enough. You needed strategy, you needed control, you needed to be willing to lose parts of yourself just to stay alive. Then came the order. Achillia was told she could finally be free. No chains, no commands, no arena, but there was one condition. She had to kill a Scythian woman, another captive, another fighter, another human being trapped in the same cruel system. This wasn't just a fight. It was a test of loyalty, a test of morality, a test of how badly Achillia wanted freedom. The arena was quiet that night. Torches flickered against cold stone walls. Dust hung in the air like a warning. The Scythian woman stood tall, proud, strong. Her eyes showed fear, yes, but also dignity. She wasn't begging. She wasn't broken. Two women, same fate, one outcome. As they faced each other, something unspoken passed between them, an understanding, a shared pain, a silent question. Why must one of us die for the other to live? The fight began. Steel met steel. Feet moved carefully across the ground. This was not rage. This was calculation. The Scythian woman fought with honor, direct, brave, open. Achillia fought with her mind. Every step measured, every move planned, and that difference mattered. As the fight dragged on, something changed. The pace slowed, the tension thickened. Trust, fragile and dangerous, appeared for just a moment. And in that moment, Achillia made her choice, not with power, not with force, but with deception. When it was over, the arena was silent again. The gates opened. Achillia had won her freedom, but victory didn't look like joy. It didn't feel like relief. She walked away alone, carrying something heavier than chains, the weight of what it cost her to survive. Because some freedoms come with scars you can't see. And that's where this story meets us. In real life, many of us are fighting silent battles, choosing between what is right and what keeps us afloat, between integrity and survival, between peace and pressure. At You and I Hub, we tell stories like this not just to entertain, but to remind you that you are not alone in your struggles. We talk about life, we talk about relationships, we talk about the mind, we educate, we entertain, and most importantly, we help. If this story made you think, if it made you reflect, if it reminded you of your own journey, subscribe to You and I Hub. Because here, your story matters too.